Welcome to the Build Your Private Practice podcast, a space for Canadian therapists who want to support others, make an impact, and build a sustainable practice that works for them too. I'm your host, Leanne Wood, a registered psychotherapist, group practice owner, and business mentor, and I'm here to help you build a private practice that allows you to keep doing the work you love without burning out. Because the people who need your help the most are counting on you, and you deserve a practice that supports you while you support them. Let's dive in. Hi there. This episode is brought to you by Clinic Sites, an online platform that helps you build your website, show up on Google, and stay active on social media. Whether you're just getting started or are ready for a refresh, Clinic Sites makes it easy to create a professional, modern website that reflects your practice. No tech skills required. With their AI-driven design and Jane integration, you can build a website in under 60 seconds. From there, you're in control. Customize pages, and you can easily edit your content anytime. And if you ever get stuck, their friendly support team is there to guide you so you are never doing it alone. To boost your visibility, Clinic Sites also offers add-ons like SEO strategy and done-for-you social media posts tailored to your practice. Everything you need to grow your online presence. You can get started by heading to their site, clinicsites.co, and don't forget to use my code BYPP1MO for a free month on your new website. Welcome back to the Build Your Private Practice podcast. I'm your host, Leanne Wood, and today we're diving into something special, your real behind the scenes questions. These questions came directly from our BYPP community. Questions about things like websites, hiring, insurance billing, admin systems, and more. So if you've ever found yourself thinking, am I the only one wondering this? The answer is no, you're not. You are in good company. So let's unpack some of these most common questions that Canadian therapists are asking right now and help you take the next step with more clarity and confidence. So the first question is, what is the best website builder? Wix, GoDaddy, Squarespace, or something else? Let's start off with my top recommendation, which is Clinic Sites. Clinic Sites is designed specifically for Canadian health practitioners. It integrates seamlessly with Jane app, and it includes free website design. It has truly unparalleled customer support, and it's a great way to create a professional, clear, and client-friendly online presence without the tech overwhelm. And here's a bonus. If you use the code BYPP1MO, you'll get your first month of website hosting on us. That's our gift to help you get started. Now, if you want a more custom design down the line, then options like Squarespace or WordPress are good second options. They're clean, intuitive, and they allow for more visual customization. But if you're just starting out and want a site that's ready to support your practice from day one, go with Clinic Sites. Avoid GoDaddy, it's clunky, and Wix is hit or miss when it comes to SEO and mobile speed. All right, so question number 2 is, I'm hiring a counselor and an admin. Where can I find confidentiality agreements or contract templates? Now, this is such an important step in protecting your practice and your people. One excellent Canadian resource is EFV Legal. They specialize in working with therapists and private practice owners. And if you connect with them, be sure to mention that you heard about them through Build Your Private Practice. Now, you can also check with your local Chamber of Commerce, which may offer some legal templates and resources as part of your membership. And if you're looking for something more comprehensive and digital, Rippling is another option that includes contract templates and HR onboarding tools designed for small businesses. Whatever you use, make sure to have any templates reviewed by a Canadian lawyer before implementation. Now, question 3 is, a therapist is leaving my practice. What do I do with the client charts? Should they have a copy? So first of all, consult with your regulatory college, places like CRPO or BCACC, to clarify the requirements. In most cases, the clinic or practice owner retains the original records. The therapist may be given a copy for clinical continuity, but the originals often stay with the practice. Records often need to be securely stored, typically for at least 10 years post treatment, but again, you need to check with your regulatory college to confirm that. Now, also consider your referral contracts. If all referrals have come through one source, you may need to check whether you have any obligations under those contracts for notification or continuity of care under that agreement. Transparency and documentation are key here, both for your clients and your exiting clinician. Question number 4 is I'm a registered psychotherapist in Ontario. What do I need to start a private practice? And what about insurance billing? So here's a really brief starter checklist. Number 1, be in good standing with your regulatory college. Number 2, set up your business number with CRA. 3, choose a secure HIPAA compliant platform like Jane app. 4, get liability insurance. And 5, put a clear intake and consent process in place. Now, for billing, most Ontario RPs have clients pay upfront and provide a receipt for reimbursement. Just make sure that your receipts include all the necessary details, your full name, license number, service dates, and a clear service description. If you're using Jane, it does integrate beautifully with TELUS Health, which is a direct billing platform for insurance providers. So that also may be an option for you. Now, if you're wondering about what startup expenses to expect, we have a free resource called the Private Practice Startup Cost Guide over on the resources page of our website. So definitely check that out as well. Now, question number 5 is should I open a business bank account or keep using my personal one? Now, I highly recommend opening a separate business account, even if you are a sole proprietor. And here's why. Number 1, it simplifies your taxes. There's no digging through mixed receipts and mixed bank accounts at tax time. Number 2, it gives you cleaner visibility into your income and expenses. And number 3 is it's often required when you apply for government grants or financial programs. And you may think, I'm not going to do that. However, you may be surprised at what grants and financial programs are available to small businesses. And one of the key requirements that I've often found is they ask you for your business bank account details. And so just having a business bank account for your business that's registered with CRA can open up a lot of doors for you in terms of government grants and government financial programs. Now, it doesn't need to be with a new bank. Many therapists simply open a business checking account with the service provider that they're currently using for their bank accounts. But separating your finances is one of the simplest ways to create clarity and peace of mind. Question number 6 is what apps are best for creating marketing images? And my go to is Canva. It's incredibly user friendly, offers drag and drop templates, and the free version has most everything that therapists need to start creating content that looks polished and professional. If you want ready-made content designed for private practice, then check out our Kickstart Your Social Media Templates Toolkit because it is packed with plug and play Canva templates that you can customize in minutes. Other tools that are worth exploring might be Adobe Express. It's great for brand assets. Mojo for Instagram stories and Polly for scheduling content and previewing your feed. But start with Canva. You'll love it. Question number 7 is if I register a business name, should I use it for everything, including my current contract work under my personal name? Now, not necessarily. If you're an independent contractor and your contract is under your personal name, you can continue as is unless the agreement says otherwise. However, if you're building brand recognition under a business name for your own practice, aligning that across platforms and paperwork creates a more consistent professional presence. So, if you do decide to switch, update your invoices, your contracts, and public facing materials to reflect that change. Question number 8. I love this question. Is there a comprehensive legend for therapy shorthand, HX, TX, etc. I wish there was. There is no single official Canadian list out there that I've been able to find, but many clinicians build their own. So here's a few tips for you. Number one, use your practice management software because many include abbreviation suggestions or let you build templates. Number two is to collect and document your most used abbreviations internally. And number three is to ask colleagues and supervisors what they use and then co-create a shared reference. And it might be time that we build one as a Build Your Private Practice community. Question number 9 is, are there any good trainings for admin staff on confidentiality and client care? So here are a few options. CAMH has free resources on privacy and confidentiality. The next one is that your regulatory college or professional associations may offer some guidance or templates for client confidentiality policies. And then another thing to look into are places like Leading Edge Seminars or PESI Canada, as they occasionally offer trainings that touch on admin roles. You can also create your own onboarding training based on your practice policies. Make sure to document that training for compliance and then revisit it annually. Question number 10 is, I'm hiring a casual admin. How do I introduce them and what should I pay? I would suggest that you start with a very warm, intentional introduction. Email your clients directly to share with your clients things like who the admin is, how they're going to support your practice, and what clients can expect in terms of things like communication or scheduling help. Make sure to emphasize that privacy and client care remain a top priority. Now, as for pay, hourly rates for casual admin support in Canada usually range between $18 to $25 an hour, depending on your location, their experience, and the scope of what you're asking them to do. If they're handling HIPAA compliant data, tech savvy and communication skills are essential. Now, if you've been sitting with some of these same questions, know that you're not alone. These are the kinds of decisions that build a strong, sustainable practice, not just a busy one. So, your action step for today is to pick the one topic or the one question that felt the most relevant to you, and then take one small step towards clarity. And if you want support with any part of your private practice journey, from hiring to marketing to systems, we've got tools and programs to help. Head over to buildyourprivatepractice.ca and explore what's available for you. Thanks so much for tuning in to this Q&A episode. If today's conversation resonated, please share it with a fellow therapist or come and let us know inside the Build Your Private Practice Facebook group what your biggest takeaway was. And as always, please keep showing up, keep holding space, and keep building a practice that works for you too. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Build Your Private Practice podcast. If today's episode resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, leave a review, or share it with a fellow Canadian therapist who needs this. And remember, the work you do matters. Keep showing up, keep holding space, and keep building a practice that works for you. If you're looking for practical tools or support to grow your practice with more clarity and confidence, head to buildyourprivatepractice.ca. There's lots waiting for you there. I'll see you next time.